Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alicia and I share beauty and lifestyle videos, so I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. If you're not new, then welcome back. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Jaclyn Cosmetics skin tint, so if y'all want to hear my thoughts on it, then just keep watching. I am so excited to be trying out this new Jaclyn Cosmetics skin tint. I have been loving like tinted moisturizers, skin tints, really sheer to light coverage foundations for probably the last at least 2 years, possibly 3. So I'm very excited to try it out. So here is what the packaging looks like. It is just a white box with Jaclyn Cosmetics in rose gold. And then here is what the actual packaging looks like. I feel like it is pretty good packaging. It is plastic. It kind of looks glass. I still think it looks very nice, and even for plastic, I feel like it's good quality. And then I love the rose gold, of course. And then it is a pump, which I really like. And then I was reading more about it, and it says that there's a gap at the bottom because it's an air pump. So it is supposed to get all the product so you're not wasting it all. So I think that is really cool. So before I get started, I did want to read just a little bit about it. So they suggest using a brush, but I'm going to use a damp beauty sponge just because that's how I apply any skin tint or any type of base. But just apply it any way that you normally would. You can use a brush, a sponge, or it says you can use your fingers as well. That is actually, there's a little section that says Jack Hack. And it says, when I'm looking for that simple, plump, baby soft skin, I apply this with my fingertips, smoothing it out evenly over my entire face. Then I'll go in with a damp beauty sponge and blend, 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 so you really get that blurred out, filtered effect. I'm also obsessed with layering this product with cream blushes or bronzers. So this is off of Jaclyn's website. So what it sounds like is she pumps it on her hand and then like puts it on her face and then uses the damp beauty sponge. So it's kind of weird that it suggests a brush when she uses a sponge, but I guess it's just saying you could do either. I don't know. That is just my opinion. Okay, so it says, get that comfy, real skin perfection with Jaclyn Hill's Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint, doing double the duty as blurring primer and tinted moisturizer. This sheer coverage wonder delivers a natural finish that blurs texture and enhances the look of your skin for that just woke up glow. So I'm using the shade Light Medium. It looks really peachy looking at that, so hopefully it's not that peachy on my skin. And that is the only downside before even trying it, is there's not many colors. There's only 12. So I'm hoping that this works out, and it doesn't really say anything about adapting to your skin tone, so we will see. But there is a shade finder on her website, so you select your current foundation, your current shade, and then it will give you a suggestion, and this is what it suggested for me, so hopefully it will work. Okay, so I am going to just go ahead and pump it directly on my sponge. It's a little thicker than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay. That looks pretty peachy. And I do have a little bit of pink, but I'm more of a neutral. I have pink and yellow, but more yellow, but it's not bad. And then of course once I get the rest of my makeup on, so that's the thing about it not having many shade ranges, is because let me see what the description of this was. Okay, so the light medium says it's light medium with neutral pink undertones. And then light is light with neutral yellow undertones. So I need a light medium with neutral yellow undertones. But there's not. There's just a medium with neutral yellow undertones, and then light with neutral yellow undertones. So everything but what I need. Because I feel like this is a good depth, just the wrong undertone, if that makes sense. And I meant to show y'all, I got to talking and I was going to show y'all half of my face with it and half without, but I haven't really put it here. So here is what it looks like. So you can still see like my freckles and stuff like that, but it does look really smooth. Okay, so I'm a little bit nervous about this fragrance. I can't smell it unless I like I can smell it on my sponge. If y'all saw me sniffing my sponge. So I'm a little nervous about that because in the past, if something has had a lot of fragrance, it has not done well with my skin. It's kind of broken me out. So I don't know how that is gonna go. And it is being a little weird around my nose, and I don't know if that's just my skin or if it's the foundation. Okay, so here is what it looks like up close. I think it looks really nice, really natural, and it's supposed to have that your skin but better type look. It doesn't look like it is settling in my forehead wrinkles yet, which is a good sign. But it is a little splotchy on my cheek and around my nose. So I'm not sure if it is just my skin or if it is this skin tint. So I'm not sure if y'all can see that's looking a little splotchy. So it looks like it's doing fine on this cheek, but I am going to keep wearing it the rest of the day, and then I am gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. That way y'all can see what it looks like with a full face, and then I will get back on here and give y'all an update. So I will see y'all in a few hours. So it has been a few hours, so I wanted to update y'all and give you my final thoughts on the new Jaclyn Cosmetics blurring, no, it is such a long name, I forget what it's called. I gotta read it. Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint. So I did go ahead and do the rest of my makeup so y'all could see what it looked like with a full face, and I think it looks really pretty, and the color is okay now that I have the rest of my makeup on. I do wish it was a little bit more on the yellow side, but I think it turned out really good. So definitely check out the shade finder, or the shade finder on Jaclyn's website if you aren't really sure which one to get. It is going to be available at Ulta. It is on Ulta's website. I'm not sure about in store. I will link both websites down below in the description box if y'all want to check it out for yourself. I don't think I've said yet, but it is $34, which I honestly thought it would be a little bit more expensive. So I think that is a good price point for like a higher end brand. And yeah, so my final thoughts. So I did end up taking off this cheek because this cheek was doing fine, and it looked a lot better when I just did the one layer. So I think because I kept building it is why it got splotchy. I think it was kind of grabbing on to my sponge, so it doesn't really layer that well. So it is still being really weird around my nose and on my nose. If you can see, like it kind of came off my nose, and then it is still being weird around here. And I did take it off there as well and then redid it there. Actually, it is breaking up on my chin. So I did set it with a translucent setting powder, but I set all of my bases, no matter what I use, foundation, tinted moisturizer, skin tint, I always set it. So I did set it, and it was a little weird whenever I did my bronzer. I don't know if y'all can see, but it looks a little splotchy here. Oh, and I just noticed. Okay. So, and then I think it looks really pretty like on my cheeks and stuff. Please ignore my lashes. They're coming off in the corner. It did do better when I just did that first layer, but I to be completely honest with you, am not that impressed. I wanted to love it, but I don't love it. I am going to give it another try and maybe try my hands, since that is how Jaclyn applies it, is with her hands and then kind of blends it out with a sponge. I might try that, but my like first impression of it, I don't love it. When I run out of it, if I keep using it or if I do run out of it, as of right now, I will not be purchasing it again. I might try it as a primer, and I might try it maybe with a primer. That might do better because I just put it directly on my skin. I did do my skincare, so my serum and moisturizer, but I always like to try a foundation with no primer so I can see how it does on its own. But I really hope that y'all enjoyed this Jaclyn Cosmetics skin tint review. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you don't miss my upcoming videos. But I don't have anything else to say except thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video.